BRL Trust is currently the largest provider in terms of services for foreign investors in Brazil. Currently, we hold more than 65 billion reais in terms of assets under administration and under custody. Most of our clients are private equity firms, are corporates, are institutional clients, and also our sovereign wealth funds that are looking for the alternative investment strategies here in Brazil. We've been providing services for more than 10 years for institutional investors both in Brazil and out of Brazil. Currently, we are holding more than 240 investment funds in the country, where we provide services for FIP funds, real estate funds, trade receivable funds, and also mutual funds when necessary. We can also provide custody and representation services for non-resident accounts in Brazil. We currently hold more than 20 billion reais in terms of assets under custody for these specific accounts. Most of our clients are investing heavily in private equity strategies in Brazil, as well as real estate investment funds. We are completely capable of providing administration, custody, controllership, which is pretty much all the services related to the pricing of securities and the NAV calculation of quotas in Brazil, as well as register services for all the movements related to the quota holders of those funds. For the FIP funds, which are the private equity funds, BRL Trust currently provides a one-stop shop in terms of fiduciary services in Brazil, encompassing not only the administration of the fund, but also everything related to custody and controllership and all the register services related to the fund. We are currently providing services for multiple types of strategies, not only related to private equity itself, but all early stages related to that, such as seed and venture capital as well. Most of our clients are currently sovereign wealth funds, private equity funds, institutional investors established overseas, and any other player that are entitled to hold such type of securities under their portfolios. For the real estate funds, we are being able to provide services that are related to the fund administration and the custody and the register of the quotas as well. Not only related to privately owned funds, privately held funds, but also funds that may list its quotas throughout the stock exchange here in Brazil. So even for funds that hold their securities at the stock exchange, we are also able to provide solutions related to the register of those quotas. Specifically for FIDX, this is a service that we can also provide all the solutions related to the administration, custody, which is key to this kind of product. Once we need as a custodian to control all the securities, either in digital or physical format, for all the receivables that are underneath each of the portfolios that we currently have under our custody here in Brazil. In addition to that, we can also provide daily calculation of the quotas, which is a specificity that we have here in Brazil, and also all the regulatory information, which is relatively heavy in terms of regulation that must be provided on a monthly basis to the local SEC as well as to the Central Bank of Brazil. For mutual funds, BRL is also able to provide all the fiduciary pack related to the administration, custody, and controllership. We are able to price all the securities related to the investment fund, not only government bonds but also corporate bonds. We can also provide any kind of pricing for the listed securities that are allocated directly at the fund portfolio, and also in case there are any kind of derivatives strategy, either listed or non-listed, we are also able to treat them underneath the structure of each of the funds.